Yes, I guess. It's now on YouTube. Is it? Okay, so guys, if you are on Instagram, this is the first episode of Talk Over Beer on YouTube. So I'm not going to be doing it on IG anymore. So if you're jumping on IG, join us on YouTube. I'm going to end the live on IG in just a couple of seconds. Yeah, I'm actually live right now. Okay, perfect. Let's mute this so I can see the chat here. All right. All right. So, all right, guys. So if you are on IG, please join me on YouTube. I'm going to be ending the live on IG right now, and we're going to jump straight to YouTube. Donc, si vous êtes présentement sur Instagram, donc je vous invite à venir nous rejoindre directement sur YouTube. Je vais fermer le live Instagram dans quelques instants. So I'm going to close that IG story in just a couple of seconds. So this is going to be the first episode of Forex Talk Over a Beer on YouTube Live. So I got my beer ready to crack it up with you guys this evening. So all right, guys. So hopefully you got the message. So you join us. All right. So the people are starting to coming in on YouTube right now. So that's great. So I see people coming in. I see the chat. The GOAT. Oh, thank you, Jonah. Thank you. Mr. Seven, let's go. All right. OK, donc si vous êtes sur IG, venez-vous-en sur YouTube. So guys, if you are on IG, comes on YouTube. I'm going to be ending the IG right now. So come join us on YouTube right now. The link is in my bio. Come join us. The link is in bio. All right. So see you on YouTube. Take care. Donc venez nous voir sur YouTube. Je ferme ça maintenant. Boom. All right. Partager sur... On va le partager quand même. Comme ça. People will know. Anyways. All right. All right. Donc, bonsoir tout le monde. Bonsoir. All right. Donc, première fois de Forex Talk Over Beer on YouTube. So, we're ready. So, let me back this up a little bit. All right. Like this. All right. Great. So, is sound clear, guys? You guys can hear me okay? Just a little thumbs up in the chat or a yes. Est-ce que vous m'entendez bien? So guys, if it's your first time on the Forex Talk Over Beer, don't freak out. I'm going to be bouncing from French to English. But don't worry, you're not going to be missing anything. Mr. Hassan, hello, sir. Your favorite student is in here. Oh, hey, Hassan. Hey, cheers, guys. This is Friday. We had a pretty good week this week. It was actually one of my really, really, really good week. Actually, a really good month so far. Yeah. And it's been like 2 weeks. I want to try that. So I'm pretty excited. I was able to get my hand on one of those. Yes. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Happy Friday. All right. So let's talk. Let's do some Forex talk, right? So where's can I put this here? Hold on, give me 1 sec. Yeah, you know what? Oh, well, it is what it is. All right, so let's talk about some mistakes that people does. And hold on, wait a minute. Since I'm on YouTube, I can share my screen also. Oh, we're going to do that later. So yeah, we're going to break down a couple trade ideas and a couple mistakes that people does. But first thing first. So first thing first, guys, here's one of the thing that people still do mistake about it and keep on doing and doing. I get messages every day from different people, and it's always the same thing, okay? So number one, over trading, right? I got this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he messaged me. He's like, Sasha, I don't understand why I keep on losing. I blow 2 accounts. So I send me a screenshot of your trades. So he sent it to me. And in one day, one freaking day, he had at least 12 trades on GJ, on gold, on GU, on, I mean, come on, man. There's one thing I've been focusing, it's been trading on one pair, and that made a huge, huge, huge difference so far. Huge difference. So trading on one pair, man, I'm telling you, it's a huge difference. Okay. So you got to know that pair. Okay, so focus on one pair. Donc, la première chose que je dirais aux gens, c'est focuser sur une paire parce que la plupart des gens encore, vous essayez de regarder plein de paires. OK, vous regardez GU, vous regardez Gold, vous en regardez plein. Arrêtez, focussez sur une, concentrez-vous, maîtrisez-la, puis après ça, vous repenserez peut-être en regarder un autre. Mais avant ça, ça sert à rien. All right, guys, so focus on one, be strong on one, and after that, switch to the next one. That's fine, but focus on one pair. Number two, and I talked about this morning, okay, on the stream. Talk about this, the 3-strike rule, man. Again, you guys ending up your day with 5 trades, 6 trades, 7 trades. I mean, come on. You got 2 good wins, and you take a 3rd trade, and you just lost all your profits. So, I mean, come on. I mean, you guys worked so hard to get those profits, and now suddenly, I mean, it goes to shit because you took a 3rd trade. Why? You already have 2 wins. Get the hell out of there. OK? Donc, l'autre erreur que les gens font la plupart du temps, c'est qu'ils vont faire 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 trades. Tu sais, souvent, ils vont avoir 2 bons wins. Ils prennent un 3e trade. Pow! Ils viennent de perdre tout leur profit. Donc, ça ne sert à rien. OK? 1 à 2 trades, 3 trades maximum. Ça, c'est si jamais tu as eu un loss et que tu veux avoir un win. OK? All right. Now, let's see on the chart some mistake that people do now. So, let's share this. Am I going to have access to... Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to mute that. That was me talking. Okay, yo, man, I'm in a gulag. I had a good week. Cheers to that. Cheers. You know the rules. Every time I get a cheers, I need to take a sip. So hopefully you people don't get me drunk by the end of that live. All right. So let's see if we have questions here. Okay, so we don't have any questions so far. Perfect. All right, so let's go to the chart. I'm going to show you something. Share screen. Let's go. All right. So yeah, I'm guessing that you guys seeing my screen right now. Can you say yes if you see my screen? Can you chat yes? Can you type yes if you see the screen? Kessim, what happened to IJ? It froze. Yeah, it froze like my Vantage effects. Cheers. Oh shit, another cheers. Cheers. God damn. Oh, this beer is good. Really good. All right, so can you guys see my screen? Yes? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I forgot there's a delay with the Zoom and YouTube. I forgot about that, so sorry. So perfect. All right, so awesome. Excellent. All right, perfect. Okay, so let's see one of the mistakes that people did. Okay, so look at this. Let me grab the arrow. Okay. Annotation. There we go. All right. So do you think that this is a downtrend or an uptrend? Okay, so answer this. Is this an uptrend or a downtrend? I'm waiting for the answer. Let's see what we got. Do we have an answer? Is this a downtrend or an uptrend? That's not a tricky question. There we go, downtrend. It's an easy one, right? So, I mean, even like, hold on, let me change something here. All right, downtrend, perfect, excellent. All right, this is only 1 hour, right? Okay, so let's move to the 30-minute. So everyone understand that this is a downtrend. Even like someone dumb can understand that this is a downtrend, right? So, okay, perfect. So this is a downtrend, right? It's all a downtrend. And look at this. Suddenly someone sent me, I mean, not one person. I had like probably, I had at least 10 charts this morning that had the same mistake. Okay, look at this. Okay, so this was consolidation, right? So this was consolidation. This freaking candle broke above, closed above. People took buys here. I'm like, why? This is a downtrend, guys. This is a down freaking trend. Like, why are you trying to go up? Don't trade against the trend. I mean, you can take some counter trend there and there if you know what you're doing. But I mean, guys, don't. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself and your account? I mean, Jesus. I mean, buying here, seriously, guys, don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to your account. I mean, just wait to come down and have a resistance being formed like here and here and shoot back down. Okay. And I had another chart also, not one but many other charts. What the hell is happening? Need to erase that. Okay, so let's erase that. Okay, so look at this, same thing here. I got people that took buys. I don't know, was it here? What time was that? No, hold on. Where? Here? Okay, yes, right here. People took buys here, First of all, this is 10 a.m., right? Okay, so this is NYC open, right? People took buys here. All right, your guys are lucky because you probably got your 10 pips because, I mean, this had a huge wick, So you probably were able to grab your 10 pips, but this was just luck. You were lucky to didn't get your count destroyed on that one, because look what happened. Boom. Why? Because you are on a downtrend. And it's normal for price to come back up before going back down. Okay, so you guys, you need to make sure you understand this, You got to make sure. Buys will be valid if we break this zone here, That's going to be a change of direction. Not before that. Okay? Donc, pour les gens en français, très simple. So I'm going to switch for French for a second. Donc, il y a des gens, beaucoup de gens qui essayent d'acheter pendant qu'il y a un trend à la baisse. Donc, ça ne sert à rien d'essayer d'acheter quand il y a un trend à la baisse. C'est très, très, très risqué. Très risqué. OK? Donc, attendez qu'il y ait une résistance qui soit formée pour continuer le mouvement vers le bas. Parce que c'est normal que le prix va vers le bas. Après ça, va remonter un petit peu vers le haut pour continuer vers le bas. OK? So, what I had drawn after the session is exactly that. I was expecting resistance to come around this zone before shooting back down. Okay, that was my, after the stream, that's exactly what I draw. And yeah, so, I mean, I'm expecting price to come down. I mean, if price goes up and break above here, close above here, yeah, now we're going to be looking at a change of direction, but not before that. Okay, so guys, if you stop taking like more than 3 trades a day and you start focusing on one pair and you start trading with the trend right away, those 3 things, I'm telling you, 50% of your loss will be gone. And that was going to be turned into blues. Okay. So just those 3 things, those little 3 things, if you focus on that for now, those 3 little steps, trade with the trend, don't overtrade. Oh, the other mistake also. Oh man, over leveraging. Okay, look at this. I got a guy blown it was $400 or $500 account in less than 2 weeks. I think 1 week each account. The guy was trading gold 1 lot on a $400 account. was trading GJ 2 lots. I'm like, guys, if it's, how can you do that? I mean, of course you're gonna blow your account. You're gonna take one loss, the account is gone. You know, it's just like, Jesus. I'm so discouraged sometimes with some people. Okay, voyons voir qu'est-ce qu'on a ici. Do we have any questions coming in? Let's see if we have questions. Let's see. And now I'm streaming with Zoom, but this weekend I promise I will be doing some testing with OBS to get better quality, or I don't know. I'm gonna work on this. I'm a newbie on YouTube, so. What time is this? What time is it? What time is it now? 5:48 p.m. Do you look at the daily to see if a downtrend or uptrend? Yes. Okay, that's a good question. So technically, I'm gonna take a look at the monthly, weekly, daily to see the overall direction, but I'm gonna focus on 4-hour and H1 for the inter-session direction. You know, so that's really key. I mean, you need to understand that, yes, I mean, monthly, if you look at monthly, monthly, is bearish overall. If you're looking, this is bearish overall, right? We came back up to come back down. So, it's a bearish trend. Weekly is bullish as we speak, you know, but this candle is bearish. So you see, the weekly is trying to come up, but the only reason why it was coming up, it's to create this, you know, because we needed this monthly candle to come back up before going back down. So that's the reason why this part is up, right? If you're looking at the daily, daily now is just shooting down, you know. So again, we had a movement up to come back down, you know. But if you look here, you see this is bullish. The reason why is this is the daily. This was the help for this bullish candle to come back up. So now it's time to come back down. So now when you start understanding how it reads, it's like a book, you know. So it gets super easy, but it takes times. Donc, encore une fois, la plupart du temps, ce qu'il faut comprendre, c'est que sur les time frames qui sont plus hauts, faut comprendre que les plus petits time frames vont être des fois dans le sens opposé. Parce que si on regarde, exemple, ici, si on regarde, c'est tout bearish, c'est vers le bas. Mais si on regarde daily, weekly, ils sont vers le haut. Pourquoi? Parce que cette chandelle-là du mois passé devait remonter vers le haut pour créer une résistance ici, pour continuer vers le bas. OK? Donc, c'est normal. All right, guys, and if you guys are freaking out, don't worry. I'm flipping from French to English. This is my Frenglish style. Cheers, guys. All right, so do you have any more questions? Oh, actually, I took a small trade this morning. Took a really, really small trade this morning. That was actually, where was it? Yeah, right here. So right here at, no, that wasn't here. Where is it? Oh, 6, 7, right here on the 250. There we go. There we go. All right, so you see this candle closed under that QP, the 250 QP, and we were in a heavy downtrend. GJ was moving, doesn't giving us a resistance. So what I did is I waited for this candle to come back up. And when it started breaking down here, this low, I took two entry of 5 lots on my funding talent account, put the stop above here, and it went super fast to 10 pips. And I don't know why, but I didn't move. But I don't know why, but I didn't set up my partial TPs with my magic key. So it kind of went to 10 pips pretty quick and started retracing up. And it was Friday, so I was like, I don't feel like risking my profits from this week. So I kind of closed full. Like I think it was like 6, 7 pips ish. But it actually went to my 10 pips target pretty quick. But I closed, I think it was like 6 or 7 pips. I just closed full because I was like, screw this. I don't want to risk my profit from this weekend, from this week. And I'm okay with it, you know. But not unfortunately, but sadly, I mean, price just continued down. So it is what it is, you know. So and if it was me months ago, I mean, maybe a year ago, I would be trying to re-enter that trade. Just because I was like, oh man, I knew I was right. So this is FOMO. I don't have FOMO anymore, which is a good thing because FOMO I think is one of the worst disease in trading. So all right, so let's see if we have more question. Or only the 30 minutes. Yeah, we answered that. 30 minutes. Yes. Yeah, the odds will be against you. Yes, if you trade against the trend, the odds against you. Why the 750 zone for buys? Oh, really simple. Right here. Yeah. Because I mean, if we break this high, I mean, if you look right here, where is it? Is it on a 1 hour? Where is it? Because that's my zone from this morning, right? So just for a second, I'm trying to find my, I don't find it. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyways, so I wanted to show you something, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, if we break above here, yeah, I think we're gonna go to, if we break and close around at 750, we're gonna go visit 138. And 138, if we close above this, usually when we close above a major QP like this, usually we're gonna go visit the 139. So I said if we break this zone, but the reality is if we break 138, if we break this and close above, now we're going back up to 139. So yeah. Let's see if we have more questions. Very well explained. Thank you. Was it the golden zone area here? Maybe. Yes. Oh, yeah. Actually, now I remember. So yeah, so the why the 750 and why I was expecting resistance around here. It's first of all because it's going to be close to the 750 range, but it's also, yes, it's the if you look around here, that's going to be the fib rejection, right? So the golden zone is going to be around here. So if we break and close above this, we're going to continue up. If we create resistance here, we're going to continue down, right? So easy peasy, right? So that's on the 1 hour. Almost, oops. Where's the 30 minute? 30 minutes right here. There we go. So yeah, so right around here. Let's erase that. Here we go. What about the first big engulfing candle, the bullish? That's Ellie. Ellie, the first one. This one? Or are you talking about this one? This one, I guess. Yeah, this one can be good because especially if you look that, I think we had resist support at this point also earlier. No, that's clean traffic, right? Yeah. The problem is, yeah, right here at 8:30, it can be a good buy actually, you know, if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you know that you're going to be grabbing like 10 pips in and out. Yes, that can be a pretty good buy, you know, in and out, bing bang. Yes, because you know at this point the price needs to go up, but this is for experienced trader, you know. When you get started, don't do that, guys. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that because sometimes it might just flip into the other direction and just continue down. Because you know what, when GJ is trending, and that's the reason why I didn't took it here. First, we are Friday, okay, so that's number one thing. Friday is tricky. And number two, GG is trending super hard. So at this time, I'm like, screw this. It can just be like going up and suddenly it's just gonna start falling again. So I'm like, nah, not interested, you know. But yes, I mean, it can be a good indication, but again, this is a counter trend. Remember that. It's super risky. So if you ever decide to trade this and try that, you reduce your lot size, reduce your risk. On n'a pas de questions en français. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pas de questions en français. No question in French. What's up with that? All right. It's bad for the buy. Yeah. Outlook for next week. Yeah, we can go over that. Better 1-1 RR is better than 1-2 RR. To be honest, I don't look at RR because RR is really subjective, you know, because as soon as my 10 pips hit, my stop's at break even. So suddenly I'm like 100% RR, you know, just like, so. We are 22 smash likes. Whoop, whoop. Come on, guys, smash the like button. 23 people can smash that. Here we go. 14. There you go. Smash that like button. Thanks, Munir. Ellie, did you buy? Oh, that's Andrew. Andrew. So the pack is on. All right, the pack is on. The pack is on. All right. Man, I just FOMO in with 69 lot, Andrew. Kasim, perfect, because I had the same idea with my G zone just around 750, and I knew Sasha was watching that area too. Yes, I'm watching it, but we are Friday Asian session. I mean, not Asian session. I mean, market's closed, so I mean, there's nothing we can do. But definitely that Sunday or Monday, we're gonna be able to see what's gonna happen. But yeah, pack is back, baby. Yes, sir. All right. So any more questions, guys? Des questions pour? Oh yeah, next week. Okay, so let's do next week. Okay, so let's do. I'm gonna delete everything. Let's do an analysis. And all right. So if we take a look at this, okay. No, I didn't buy Andrew, but just asking. It's Friday and no counter trend. Are you in New Jersey? No, I'm in Montreal, Canada. Comment savoir que le trend a changé de direction? OK. Donc, quand le trend... OK, c'est une bonne question. Si, exemple, si tu regardes quand le trend, il va vers le bas comme ça, peu importe sur quel time frame, OK, si tu brises cette résistance-là, ben, techniquement, tu es en train de changer de direction. OK? Donc, ça veut dire que si ça close et qu'on forme un support ici, on change de direction. Donc, ça ici, là, ça veut dire que si on brise oups, si on brise ça ici, on va commencer à changer de direction automatiquement. Parce que si tu vois que ça s'en va vers le bas comme ça, ça veut dire que là, boom, on va continuer vers le haut. All right? So the question was, how do you spot a change of direction? It's really simple, basically. It's just if we break this resistance, basically, because this is a downtrend, right? So whatever the time frame you look at it, if this close above here, of course, we're changing direction now, you know, so. All right, so now let's do the, you can draw a perfect downtrend line. Yeah. All right, we got 16 likes. All right, let's get to 25. Let's get to 25. I mean, this is the first episode, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so looking at the monthly, you're looking now, the monthly time frame is in a downtrend. I mean, we had this coming down. I mean, we're coming back here. We are creating resistance here as we speak. But of course, this candle is not closed yet. We still have like 18, 19 days to go, you know? So, I mean, but the thing though, the only thing that is worrying me right now, but it did the same thing last month. But this candle actually broke previous high. But right now is downtrend. So are we going to go back up? Because we broke previous high, but look at this here. I mean, in September, this candle broke previous high, but went straight down after that. So Are we going to do the same thing here? I don't know. It's too early to know. Looking at the weekly right now, I mean, we had this little double bottom for people that likes market structure coming back up here. So now looking like we're going to go down around this spot here before going back up. So looking at the daily, this candle is closing now. Let's put a line here. So this is going to be our boom. So this is our daily support. I'm going to put another line here for our daily resistance. And yeah, I mean, if this daily close under this support, phew, man, we're going straight the hell down. Looking at the 4-hour right now, I mean, we can do this. We can do this, right? So I'm doing exactly how I draw my chart on the morning before getting started, right? So that's exactly how I do it. So I'm going to look at H1. I'm going to adjust my zone. So we have this resistance here. We got this resistance being formed. What the hell is this? Setting. You see, so we're gonna change this color. This was our daily support, but that's actually becomes a daily support and also a QP, right? So you see how those lines respect. So here 137, right? Setting 137. This is our other QP. So this we cannot draw a zone yet because this candle is not closed, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's going to be resistance right here. So we'll see. Here we go. All right, so looking at this right now, looking at 1 hour, looking at 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, 30 minutes. Woo, 30 minutes is rangy. Okay, so basically, yeah. So basically, of course, here, this is a no trade zone, yeah? Okay, so if you come to the chart Sunday night or Monday morning, just make sure that we either close above this zone or, I mean, we close under this zone. Okay, but right here, this is a no-go. That's a no-go zone. All right. So make sure you close under here, wait for resistance, sell. This is that's a pretty decent range, right? This is like a 30-ish pips zone, so that's good. And if you go above this, I mean, you got clean traffic to the upside. So, I mean, yeah, you got this small resistance here at 750. You see all those QP are respected here. So, yeah. So this is my thought for next week, Sunday night. So I want to see resistance being formed around here and take a sell or buy above here. The safest one and the most interesting sell will be if we create resistance under 137. Because if we create this under 137, we only have this minor support to break. And after that, I mean, if you look on H1, it's, look at this. This is clean traffic to, I mean, to 136, 200. So that's going to be sick. So yeah, that's my thought for next week. So Do you have to sell immediately when price close below support? No, you wait for resistance. Yeah. Or you can try impulse entry, but I highly suggest that you do either backtesting courses, get mentored, but have someone helping you getting impulse entry. Any payouts from funding town? Yes, 3 so far. Yes, 3 so far, and should have another one this month. You wait for confirmation. You want to sell. Oh, you wait for confirmation if you want to sell. Yes, for sure. Clean traffic, baby. Yes. When price creates support and then goes bearish to break that support and the candle closed bearish at the support, will you recommend selling when the new candles breaks the low or previous candle? Man, I don't know if I drank too much already, but I'm kind of lost in that question. When price creates support, okay, this, and then goes bearish to break that support, okay. Would you recommend selling when the new candle breaks the low of the previous? Oh yeah, well, no, I will wait for resistance being formed, right? So even if it breaks here, close, I mean, I'll wait for resistance, or I'll wait for a retest with a wick and get into an impulse when it breaks the low. So that's the two options. When I come today to the chart, I see clean traffic in all time frames to downtown in Siraja. Yeah, Munir. So this thing can only go. Yeah. There was a good question about volume and time above. Did you answer it? Oh, I missed that. I missed that, I guess. Yeah, I guess I missed it. Sorry, guys. Sacha, mais qu'est-ce qu'on fait si, quand ça break le niveau, il a avancé presque tout l'espace, on prend les ticks quand ça reste pour avancer jusqu'à la prochain niveau? Je ne suis pas sûr de comprendre la question. Mais, exemple, si ça brise ici et que le prix est rendu ici, puis je pense que, en tout cas, j'espère que c'est ce que tu veux dire, est-ce que ça vaut la peine quand même de vendre? La réponse est non, parce que là, maintenant, tu as seulement tu as très, très peu d'espace. Donc, il y a beaucoup de chances que le prix commence à renverser à cet endroit-ci, puis commence à remonter vers le haut parce que c'est un support. Donc, c'est pas la meilleure chose à faire. OK, vraiment pas. So the question, and I don't know if I got that correctly, that question, but was saying if the price start to come break that support and come back down and finally close around here, do you sell around here? Let's say when the price doesn't have a lot of space, the answer is no, because price can reverse at any moment at this point. So you don't have enough space to grab your profits, right? So yeah. Oh, we got 20 likes. 20 likes. Woohoo! 5 more to go. 5 more to go, and I'm leaving in 2 minutes. Can we get 5 more likes before I leave? Can we do that? Yes, it was my question. Merveilleux, Diego. Merveilleux. Je suis content d'avoir pu répondre à cette question. J'étais pas sûr. Donc, super. All right. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to end this, and hopefully you guys have a great weekend. This was a small episode. We didn't have a lot of trades to break down because actually I didn't really trade today. So like. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Munir. Thank you for tuning in. So this is the first episode of Forex Talk Over a Beer on YouTube. So now we're gonna start doing this on Wednesday and Friday. All right. So at either 5:30 p.m. Eastern or 6, just take a look at my story. You guys will know. Mostly it's gonna be around like 5:30. 5:30 Eastern should be a great timing because yeah, that should be a great timing. So if you like it, I mean, share, give a like to the stream, and I see you on Monday on Raja's stream, and the pack will be trading live on Tuesday and Thursdays. So you can just jump back into this channel, and on Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday, I'm gonna start streaming at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. All right. So good night, guys. Have a great weekend.